Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Rhonda and this is a little bit of everything homestead. I am at my daughter's. I was babysitting, so I am already in town. So I thought we could run over to the Walmart. I could pick up a bunch of soil for seed starting because I put the greenhouse together, and I thought we could poke around and see what seeds they have, if they have any bulbs out, if they have any like spring plants in their garden section yet. So I thought we'd do a quick pop in and poke around and have a little bit of fun. They have all of their gardening stuff out. They have colorful, fun watering cans, pruners, a cute little hat. Oh, look at the handles on these. Super cute. And they have gloves. And they have all their seed starting kits, soil. And then we move down here and they have a whole bunch of seeds. And then we turn around and go this way and they have a whole another section. They have a ton of stuff out, you guys. Let's see what they have on this side. They have a bunch of vegetables, pumpkins, beans, squash, radishes. And then on this side, they have a bunch of flowers, all different kinds of flowers, every single flower you can imagine. And then they have a little section of herbs. Oh, I am gonna get some cinnamon basil. Doesn't that look fun? And they have chamomile, catnip, dill. Oh, they have a ton of stuff. They have a great selection. And then we go on this side of the big kiosk and they have sunflowers and more flowers and more vegetables. This is a huge, huge selection. Burpees has an organic kiosk and they have beans and cauliflower and pumpkins and radishes and tomatoes and eggplant. Oh my gosh, what a huge variety. Lettuce, broccoli, cantaloupe, corn, watermelons, peppers. Wow, if you love to seed start, this is definitely the place to come to. Look at that. Oh, those look like fun. I might have to get some of those. Look at those radishes, look fun. I'm gonna have to go through the seeds because there's a lot of stuff we can grow, you guys. Oh, this side is all flowers. Oh, look at all the beautiful colors. I can't wait till spring. Have you guys ever used these? These are the organic little pots where you plant your seeds in here and then you just put these in the dirt and they like deteriorate. I tried them once and I wasn't a fan of them, but they have a whole end cap of them for $2.97 for a little row of these. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get them. I wasn't a fan the first time. Well, you guys, I came back into like the greenhouse area and I didn't find any bulbs, but man, do they have a great selection of house plants going on right now. And look at this cute umbrella. Like, it's all scalloped. It's so cute. They have all their patio furniture out. And they have like all the cute little egg chairs, whatever they're called. Let me move over here. There's a worker over there and I don't really want to get him get him in on the video, but isn't that cute? $300. And then they have a little swinging egg chair. Yeah, they have all of their fun house plants, cactuses, aloe vera, some succulents. Walmart has really stepped up the house plant game. Bunch of orchids. I cannot grow those to save my life, by the way. Look at that. How fun. Some palms. I think this is a peace lily, a fig tree. Wow. I'm impressed. And then it goes all the way over here and it comes on back. Probably more of the same, I would think. Oh wow, look at all the orchids. Oh, this yellow one is beautiful. Man, I wish I could grow these. They're so pretty. But I kill them every single time. Oh, look at that. How pretty. Oh, look at this one. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that color. Nice. Oh, look at this one. They just keep going on and on and on. There's so many of them. How cool. Is that a little baby pineapple? It looks like a little baby pineapple. Well, you guys, I didn't find any bulbs, but I got a bunch of seeds and I got a bunch of soil. So I'm gonna pick up a few groceries and then we're gonna call it a day. They have their cute garden stuff out. Look at all their little decorations. Do you guys put little figurines and cute little things in your gardens to decorate? Oh, so cute. Some of them are really cute. Like, look at this little buddy. He's got a bone. Ah, some turtles. Oh, there's a little Highland cow. Oh, those are cute. Little flags. Like, you put the little post in the ground and you have some little flags by your door. Oh, look at this little wind chime is cute. All a bunch of mushrooms. My luck, those, I'd get a windstorm and those would probably break. Cute. Cute section. Fun. All right, you guys, this is what I got. I'll show you the seeds when I get home. I'm just waiting in line to check out. Okay, you guys, I am done at Walmart. It was packed in there. Holy crap, there were people everywhere. I could not believe the selection of seeds that they had there. So many. They had organic, they had burpees, they had all different kinds, like flowers and vegetables. So many vegetables. It was so cool. So I'm gonna go home and unpack all my stuff and then I will show you all the seeds that I got. Okay, I am back from Walmart. Oh, you guys, I got some really good seeds. Oh, fun, fun, fun seeds. All right, let me put my glasses on and I'll read them to you. I got chamomile because I want to do like a little tea garden, and I've heard that this is super easy to dry and put in teas. I got plain parsley, sweet Italian basil. This one I'm really excited for cocktails. It's cinnamon basil. Oh, you guys, I've never used it. I've never cooked with it. I've never grown it, but the flowers on it are like purple. They're just absolutely beautiful. And then I got some Bliss hybrid little yellow tomatoes. They're so pretty when you have them in a tomato salad, if you have all the different colors. And then I got some golden beets. If you guys watched my garden video last fall when Scott made me a tiny little garden, I had some beets in there. You guys know that I love beets. Let's see here, what else? Then I got some oregano, which I'm gonna put in the ground because I think oregano comes back. It's like a perennial. And then I got some super sweet 100 hybrid little cherry tomatoes. So excited for these. Ugh. And then I got Carnival Blend sweet peppers. And you guys, look at the colors. So pretty. Could you imagine? Like in a cold salad? Oh, I think they're so beautiful. And then I got some of those long radishes. I thought they were just so fun. I don't know how, I would assume that they taste like a radish, right? And then I got a bunch of wildflowers. I want to do wildflowers like kind of like a drift of wildflowers over by one of the ponds because we're gonna get bees soon. So I just got a whole bunch of these mixes. Some of them are annuals and then some of them are like a perennial mix. But I think if they self-seed, they'll come back. Look at this one. Aren't they beautiful? I don't know why this says annual on it because that's a coneflower. That's a black-eyed Susan. There's a poppy in there, Sweet William. Like all of those are perennials in this area for me. And then I got some of these. Isn't that fun? So that's what I got for seed starting. And if you guys watched my video before this one, you know that I got that little greenhouse off of Amazon and I got it set up and we are gonna get ready for seed starting soon. Scott has to go out and get the grow lights out of the barn. So we aren't gonna start just yet with seed starting. However, it is sweet potato slip time. Now you guys, I'm gonna do this two different ways because normally I always take my sweet potato and I put little toothpicks in it and then I fill this with water and I stick it in there and I set it on the windowsill and like in 6 to 8 weeks, the slips start. Well, I've been watching YouTube videos and researching and I'm gonna give it an experiment. I'm gonna do 2 sweet potatoes in dirt in my little greenhouse that I just got. And then I'm going to do this one in water on my windowsill and see which one sprouts faster. I've never done them in dirt, so I don't know how fast they're gonna get sprouts, but I've heard that they're super fast, like with 4 to 6 weeks. And in water, it's always like 8 weeks. It always takes a long time. And today is February 17th, I think today's date is. So that will be a good time stamp for me to say how long that it takes for these to get slips on them. So let's do that. I'll bring you in closer. So I'm gonna fill this. It says to use filtered water, but my fridge has a filter in it. It filters the water before it comes out. So I'm just gonna use my fridge water. And I'm gonna fill it probably 3/4 of the way full. Okay, about like that. And then we're gonna take the sweet potato, give it a little measure. Can you see what I'm doing? To where you wanna stick, I'm gonna have to dump some of this water out. You want probably a half of the sweet potato in water. So I'm gonna measure it about right there. See where my water line is? And I will put just random toothpicks like this. You want pointy side up, and then you just set it in the water like so, and set it on a sunny windowsill, and then you should have sprouts in 6 to 8 weeks. Now this is a new process for me. I just got this kind of potting soil. I don't do anything fancy. I think this was like a little over $5 to start with. And I gotta grab a scissors, hang on. I just get the seed starting mix. I use any brand, it doesn't matter as long as it's seed starting. And then we want to put a good layer, get any kind of vessel that your sweet potato will fit. I have it about, these are just those meat, you get those sandwich lunch meat in the grocery store, and then they come in these plastic containers. That's what these are. And then I'm gonna just take my sweet potato, and I'm going to, I'm gonna wet the soil, and then you just kind of bury it in there like that. I'll flip the camera around and show you when I'm done. So I'm gonna wet this soil a little. And then I'm gonna take my sweet potato and just set it in there. You don't want the sweet potato completely covered, but you don't want it touching the bottom either. You want to have a good layer of soil in there. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some more around it. And you don't want to let this soil get dry, because then if you let the soil get dry, then your sweet potato gets dry, and then it'll like prune up, and then it'll stop the slip making process, and you will not get slips from it. So wherever you put it, have a little spray bottle and give it a good misting every day to every other day. I'm just gonna wet this little top layer. Nothing too fancy, just to make it wet. You don't want it super sticky. Can you see? I'll flip the camera around and show you when I do the other one. So we're gonna do the same thing for this one. And then I'm going to place these in my little greenhouse that I just got. And I'm gonna put a grow light on it. Some people put warming mats underneath it because sweet potatoes like to grow in like warm soil. But I think if I have the grow light should be enough. All right, I'm gonna wet this. Just gave it a good squirt. Move the water around so everything is nice and wet. And then I'm just gonna, there's no rhyme or reason, I think, to putting your potato in. And you just nestle it in the dirt. We'll put a little bit more over the top. Tuck it in. And then give it another little drink. Oh, it's messy. There we go. All right, let me bring the camera down here and show you what it looks like. Okay, these are the sweet potatoes in the container. You can see if I stick my finger in there, can you see the water? So it's got some good wetness to it, because you want this to soak up that water, and then that's what's gonna grow the slips. So there you go. So let's take this and bring it over to the kitchen window. And we're going to set it there. And then we will take, sorry if I'm spinning, and then we will take these guys. Let's see if I can lift them. Ooh. And we will bring them over here. And we will stick them in the little greenhouse. All right, I'm just gonna stick them in the greenhouse. It's late in the afternoon. I will have Scott run out to the barn and get the grow light. But for now, I'm just going to set them in here in the back because that's where the light comes through from the patio door. And then I'm going to zip this back up to keep it warm in there. And then I'll have Scott get the grow light and I will hook it up and we will turn it on for them. That's it for today's video, you guys. Thanks for coming with me to the Walmart and looking at all the garden stuff and picking out seeds. That was so fun. And we prepped the sweet potatoes. We have 2 in dirt and 1 in water. I'm super excited to see which one sprouts first. As soon as I see a sprout, I will let you guys know which one came up first. I think it's gonna be the ones in the dirt because we're gonna put grow lights on them and it's gonna be in a little bit warmer of an environment compared to like the one on the windowsill. But you never know. I in the research that I did, both of them were like, oh, they sprout super fast. The one in the water always takes me like 6 to 8 weeks. So I would say probably the end of March to the middle of April, I will report back and let you know. So thanks for following along, you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.